Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Janelle, aka Nelly. So 2 disclaimers. 1, I got a puppy. She's 3 months old, so she refused to leave me alone, so she's down where I can see her. So if you hear her do something, that's what it is. 2, nose piercing. I got like 6 days ago, so I'm gonna try to avoid doing that area, but that's it. But today we are reviewing the Kat Von, no it's not called Kat Von D anymore. Keep on forgetting that. The KVD Vegan Beauty True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation. I got it in the shade tan. This is tan, y'all. Tan 78. It comes with 1.0 fluid ounces, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's very pretty. I like it. I've been eyeing this foundation for a while. It's just that recently, what's today's date? The 10th. It's September 10th. It's like 50% off on Sephora and Ulta. Like originally it retails for like $30 something, but now it's like $18. So that's why I bought it. It comes in 40 shades. There's 10 shades for each section. They have a light, medium, tan, and deep section. So the fact that this is considered tan, it's kind of interesting to me. That's cool. I consider myself deep. So that's pretty cool to me. For y'all who do not know, I have oily to combination skin. But I like the more medium coverage foundation. It is a lightweight medium coverage liquid to powder foundation that sets to a long wear, airy, matte finish that won't clog pores. It's medium, matte, liquid. It's good for normal, dry, combination oily skin. It's vegan and cruelty free. For suggested uses, it says don't forget to moisturize before you apply so your skin is hydrated and smooth. It is important to shake the biphase formula extremely well to fully mix. If it looks watery, that means you need to shake it some more. So I'm going to shake it for a while, so I hope that doesn't bother you as I am talking. Squeeze to dispense a small drop. A little goes a long way. Apply with your favorite tool. With this fluid formula, we can recommend using your fingers. I don't like using my fingers. A dense brush or a damp sponge to apply. It has 4 stars out of 5 on Sephora. So that's good. So I did notice the other day when I got it yesterday in mail that it is rather liquidy. So I'm gonna continue on shaking it for a little bit. So for primer today, I will be using the Cover FX Mattifying Primer and Acne Treatment. I just want to say I am so proud of myself for recording 2 videos in 2 days back to back of complexion products, because I have been on a complexion binge majority of the summer / graduation year. And this primer actually does really well with almost all my foundations. Like this one gets along with almost all of them. So this is my favorite primer as of now. Like I said, I have oily combination skin. The thing about this primer, it feels hydrating, but it mattifies pretty well, and it does help with my acne. So that's great. I haven't used KVD products in a minute, so they say a little bit goes a long way. So let's see how much this amount gives me. What is this? This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This is a really good brush. So we're just gonna blend it. Kind of has like a paint smell to it a little bit. It ain't like that noticeable, but it's faint. It's like a faint smell. I like to use natural sunlight in my videos with a little bit of my ring lights. So if you see like the sun coming in and out, that's just how it is. I do one side. So usually when I try out foundations, I do one side with a sponge and one side with the brush. So this side obviously is going to be with the brush. Usually lately I use a sponge. I usually use a brush now to do my foundation. But this is what it looks like. I have hyperpigmentation on my neck, so I like to match with my chest. So far it is not too shabby. Now with bronzer, highlighting, contouring, it'll be there. So now on this side, we will be using same amount. I'm just gonna use a sponge. I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge to blend out my foundation. I'm expecting a more natural finish with the sponge because sponges, as you know, they suck things up, so a lot less product, as you know. I feel like I record on my phone, I always have. I feel like ever since I switched to iPhone, like I look filtered, but I don't have a filter on. Like I even check my settings on my phone, like, is there a filter on my phone? And they're like, no, your skin just looks like that. And I'm kind of like, wow, thank you. It looks good. But hopefully I'll buy a real camera for y'all soon. What it looks like up close. This is the sponge side. This is the brush side. Medium coverage, which means you can still see like my little bit hyperpigmentations and my what I call my natural contour lines, which is fine. So far I'm indifferent on what it looks like on each side of my face. I'm probably gonna use my brush just because I prefer to use my brush. But yeah, let's see if this is a little bit more buildable. And so I'm just gonna apply a little bit more to my liking. I don't feel it, which is great, so that's good. And since it is to a powder finish, I'm debating if I need to powder this foundation. So I'm most likely gonna powder only one side of my face with like a brown powder. That's it. My e.l.f. brush and just blend it out and go over my lips a little bit more just for like lipstick in the future. This is what it looks like after a little bit more. I feel a little itchy right here. Yeah, just right there. A little bit over here, but mainly over here. But I know it'll dissipate soon. It's not like in the Selena Gomez video where I felt like it was itchy in that video. Because it was a whole level different itchy in that video. I just bared with it. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup how I normally do. Everything that I use will be in the description box down below. So if you're interested in what I'm using, you can rely on that. So I don't know if I'm in a different angle for you guys because my dog decided to mess with my stand. But this is what I look like after I baked a little bit underneath. I baked a little bit underneath my eyes. I just checked on the Sephora app to see if the sale was still going on the foundation. Sadly, no. I bought it at Ulta, so I should have checked there also. So that'll be a little title screen down here, whether or not it's still going on as of this day, September 10th. But yeah, since it is a liquid to powder foundation, I don't really think I need to powder it. However, I'm still interested to see how it will do. So I just want to do this on camera for you guys. I'm going to set the right side of my face with my Laura Mercier medium deep powder. Same sponge, so I'm just going to set the right side of my face with it, and we're going to see if it does any difference. Okay, so off the bat, it looks to me a lot better because I use translucent powder, and I usually use the medium deep translucent powder like a little bit over my concealer area so it blends in a little bit better. So that's just my preference. It feels more mattified on this side because with more matte foundations, what I usually do is like I set in between with like a little bit of setting spray, usually Morphe, and the Morphe continuous setting spray, and then I do everything. And so you could tell a vast difference between it being powdered and not being powdered. So it feels a little bit more dry on this side, but not as dry on this side. So I'm going to set a little bit with my Morphe setting spray. A little bit with the Morphe setting spray. It's just with more mattifying foundation, it looks, that's like a good tip for people with matte foundations. I feel like if you set it with some type of setting spray that's not matte, like the Fenty What It Do setting spray or like this simple Morphe setting spray, it looks and feels so much better. Because let me tell you, when I started taking pictures while doing this with my matte foundations, I look so much better. So I highly recommend it. I know I'm not the only person who does this, but I really think you guys should like get into it. So I'm about to set my face with my the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. Just a little plug in like in my other foundation video. This blush palette, y'all, This is beautiful. Like, I used these two shades yesterday at Selena Gomez, and I used these two shades because I'm always mixing blushes. So I really enjoy these two shades also. Like, look at that. I enjoy it. This one looks more like a highlighter. So we're going to see how it goes tomorrow because I did order another foundation. But it's a trial size. Where's she? It is now 2:10. Let me set my face. So I'm just gonna hold her so she calm down a little bit. But this is what the makeup looks like. I set my face at 2:10 p.m. This is pretty decent lip gloss. I like the other one a little bit better. But this is what my face looks like so far. So I'm gonna go up in camera for you guys. So this is the non-setted face, and this is the setted face of powder, and it looks pretty good. Honestly, I'm enjoying this. I am enjoying it. This looks like a win so far. You hate watching me do my makeup. That's why I wanted you to hang out with grandma. But you decided, no, I need to be with mommy. I will probably be back actually around the same time as yesterday, 10:10. So yeah, I'm gonna take some pictures. Girl, we're about to leave. We're about to leave. I will take you out on your walk. Okay? I will take you out for your walk. Mwah! She gets groomed tomorrow, so y'all, in the next video she'll look a lot different. So yeah, but yes, we will be back. I will be back in 8 hours, and we will see how this foundation goes throughout my little productive day. 8:55 p.m. I know I told y'all like 10 something. This is the second time. But I got a dog who's very needy, and it's mask night, and I'm ready to take a shower. What she looks like after around 6 hours of wear. I already blotted my face a couple of times, but honestly, it looks pretty good. I look a little bit oily right here, but I don't feel it. Like, I don't feel greasy at all, and it's mainly in the areas where my concealer is, so that's just how it is, honestly. Just a little close up. Like 6 hours of wear, so yeah. So overall, my thoughts of this foundation, it's really good coverage. I actually enjoy it. I'm honestly happy that I bought it for $18 versus what I think is like around $38, $39 of what the foundation costs. Which is back to normal, and I apologize about that. I wish I got this earlier or just bought it at my store, because I did have my store. I just didn't feel like going there. So yeah, out of 5 stars, I would give this foundation 4. Yeah, 4 stars out of 5 is pretty good for oily skin. I'm gonna blot my face one more time for you guys just so you can see it. It's charcoal blotting papers. Listen, I usually use a napkin or whatever is closest to me. Toilet paper, paper towel. Ooh, I can't believe I have a nose piercing. And everything. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Look at all that oils. Look at that. Look at that absorption. I would not say this is a summer friendly foundation because everybody gets oilier in the summer. So I think this is good for fall, winter type time. I love the coverage. It's not too much and it's not too little. I really enjoy it. The shade range is great. It's not as much as Rare Beauty from yesterday's video, but it's pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Ironically, I went to Ulta today to help my mom find something. And randomly bought a couple of their lipsticks today. KVD Beauty shades. And they're pretty. I just thought they were so pretty. I already put them on earlier, but like, this is so pretty. It's pretty. I enjoy it. It's just, I bought 2 of them. I was gonna buy 3, but I was like, you know what? My mom said, don't buy them. And I was already paying for what she's gonna get, so I'm like, I'm gonna get what I want. So yeah, this is what my face looks like after blotting. I have to get a little second to settle. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I did like a little clip video within 4 hours after doing my errands for like 20 minutes. And yeah, I think I like this. This is a pretty good foundation. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna continue playing it, so you will see in like future videos. So yeah, this is good for all skin types, dry, normal, oily, combination, everything. There really isn't a fragrance. Like at first I thought it was a fragrance, but it's just, you know, the regular foundation smell that comes with most foundations. So that's what it was. It disappeared because I just reminded myself to say that. This would be great for all skin tones and all skin types. I really think this is gonna be a good foundation for all skin types. And actually, let me see there's a difference. My mirror. This is the powdered side. This is the non-powdered side. Personally indifferent. Not really any transfer on each side. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's about it. It's not really creasing too much into my smile lines. Yeah, I'm really telling myself it's just like I just changed my concealer shades. That's it. But yeah, but for tomorrow's video, yes, hopefully I record tomorrow. It looks like a busy day tomorrow. I got this ghettos, y'all. I don't give a damn. This Sephora sent me an email where like you spend $25, you get a mini of the NARS Soft Matte Foundation that just came out, which is perfect for me because listen, any foundation. Listen, I own a lot of foundations and I will love minis. I love minis, okay? I enjoy myself a mini. So getting a little trial size like this of this new foundation is perfect for me. So this is the NARS new Soft Matte Foundation, and it comes with this little cute little packaging. Look how tiny it is. You can spend $25 for this small thing, but like look how tiny it is. So tiny. So yeah, I'm gonna try this hopefully tomorrow or Saturday, one of these days. Let me edit these videos and get back to you on this because ironically they have my shade. Let's see if it still matches me right now because with everything that's going on. But we'll see. So yeah, it's perfect. If you're a brand who's watching this and they make foundations, could y'all please release minis like half the size? Because listen, I own like 15 foundations, okay? On average, I finish like 3 a year, and the amount of foundations and concealers I've bought this year is ridiculous. So, minis, trial sizes, yeah, can y'all do that? Can y'all do that? Because like not everybody wears makeup every day. I just think it's smart, you know, for like people who's like, I want it, but I don't want the full size. I just want like half size, you know? Can we do that? Can we do that? Because like once I hit the halfway mark with foundations, I get bored and I move on to the next one. So that's what usually happens with me. And then I gotta make myself finish it. So please, brands, I'm gonna say that every foundation video now. Release like minis or like half the size of foundations because honestly, it would be very lovely for me to have that. And I bet a lot of other people would do that too. So please do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. 4 out of 5 for the foundation. Looks pretty good. I enjoy it a lot better from yesterday's video. No shade. It's just my opinion. But yeah, I hope you guys have a nice and lovely day wherever you are. Stay safe if you can. When you can, whenever you can. Stay safe from this virus. It's no joke. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. So, see ya.